Okay. Good morning, church. Praise the name of the Lord. Praise the name of the Lord uko chini. Praise the name of the Lord uko juu. Okay. Today, my name is Amani Muthoni, and I'm the one preaching for you today. And today you will do a lot of standing and sitting. Let me warn you. For the people who is in first service, they know. They have suffered, but they know. So today, we are going to do sit-ups. That's what we are going to do in church school edition. Now, when I say sit-up, you will all stand and say, I will always bear fruits as a fruitful servant. Repeat after me. I will always bear fruits as a fruitful servant. Repeat after me again. Now sit up. Sit down. Sit up. Sit down. Now, I'm going to define what a fruitful servant is. Fruitful is the act of being productive and giving out good or bad results. Do we give good or bad results? This is tested in exams. Well, all of us children in CBC and in 844, we have gone through exams, a lot of them. And we know sometimes you get good, sometimes you get bad results. And a servant is a person who follows orders from their master humbly as they request or order. Now, a fruitful servant is a person who is devoted to God's work in giving out fruits that give out also characteristics of God. Like they give positive messages like love, joy, peace through singing, preaching, praising God. They can even tag you along, trust me. And then now in the reading that we are doing, we had to go through Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 5 to 8 and Matthew chapter 25, 14 to 30. And then we had sit up. Sit down. So we have point number 1, trust God, not man. Sometimes we trust other things instead of God, but we put God first. Like I remember there was a song in church school, the teachers might let you down. The teachers might let you down. The people of the earth might let you down, but Jesus never will. I remember that song, I don't know why. But then I used to don't know what the meaning was until I read this verse. Even though sometimes we have people we depend on, as children, we depend on our parents, like literally a lot, trust me. And then like maybe some time back you made a promise you'd buy them something, then failed you. But hakununua. Lakini even though it's hakununua, she'll just buy it because like utadu, like unaishi na yeye, hawezi mkasirikia hadi ile siku hata atanunua. Like it's not possible. Even though when you tell God something, He might deliver it to you. He has 3 answers during prayer, which I was taught: yes, no, or wait. So these 3 answers might be given upon to you, and you must learn. Now, deepen your roots in God. Sit up. Sit down. Sit up. Sit down. Now you get how we put the class in active. Now, deepen your roots in God. Point number 2. When you deepen your roots in God, like when you go through the Bible, dig deeper into the Bible, you understand more on God's word. Instead of just reading, nishasoma, shabaliza, na ni hivyo. No, it's not like that. You have to deepen your roots. You have to know, Mungu alifanya aje hivi? How did He do this? Even though answers may not be given upon to you, but it's you who can figure out your own theory. Now, point number 3. avoid spiritual satisfaction. People lazy off sometimes when we have to do some work. Like in job, we always have a boss. And in school, we always have a principal and a teacher. Now, they're going to want you to do hard work, to gain more knowledge and energy. Like, even though it might spend all your energy, it's still gaining of knowledge, investing of something. That's what we work for. We work for, like parents, you guys you go for work so that you can feed us. For children, now how do we explain this? We go to school so that we can actually gain some knowledge to be like our parents. Now, point number 4, hold on accountability. Now, it's not only money that you can hold accountability on. You can also hold accountability on talents. Like when you do talents and then you earn talents, you just kusema tu, that's the end of my talent. Hiyo nitafanya next year but one. No. You keep pushing through getting your talent, succeeding in it. Sit up. Sit down. Now, when gaining this type of accountability, this talent, never let it go. I promise you, if you let it go, Mungu atakuona akisema, sikupe, nakunyima, kama Arsenal, as you heard. Nitakunyima kabisa, tanyima kabisa. Like, you will have only like one talent. Let's just say you even had 3 or 4. Just be grateful you even had that talent. Faithfulness over fame. Some people choose fame from faithfulness. Like, who chooses fame? I know, like, you might be known, you might know everything, like you like fame, but faithfulness ni kitu cha kuingisha huko mbinguni. There's no other choice. There's humbleness, all those fruits, but faithfulness is the first one. And then step up in faith. We all like saw how the servants multiplied their talents by taking risks. Even you parents, when going to job, take risks. Like the business, it takes risk. Now for children, I don't know if you guys are risk takers or not, but some of you are, and I'm sure it. Now, remain strong during times of drought. I know some of us might have some challenges. You might be facing some problems here and there. Nini. Like, I know the challenges, but not yet some. But we can overcome them through praying to God. God, like, He gives us this knowledge, this power that runs through us. Like, we can never do anything without Him. Yet ameshikilia tu moyo. And He's just there watching you, see how you'll do your life. You do you, but remember, every action has consequences. And then invest in life everlasting. Impact on others for eternity. That's what the servants did. They impacted. We also need to do that too. Sit up. Sit down. And then point number 9. Celebrate others' success. I know some of you, like, we celebrate birthdays. Everyone's birthday, we celebrate. Even in church school, once, like, when you're ending the month, celebrate a birthday, even though it's not ours. But you have to celebrate it, because that's how the kingdom of heaven grows, when each servant fulfills their role. And then, number 10, look forward to God's challenges. When God gives you a challenge, usiwahi sema, I don't want it. I'm not good. It's not me. I can't. No. You have to be devoted like a faithful servant you are. Now, I have a challenge for you. Are you guys faithful servants? Within these points that I've given, at least do you match like one of them or like almost all of them? Now, I have a challenge for you. Throughout this ending of the year, I want you guys to deepen your roots in God. trust God only. And take risks as far as I'm concerned. Take risks. And then, what is one talent that God has given you? Do you use it well? We have to ask ourselves these questions. Sit up. Sit down. And that was the end of my sermon. I was Amani Muthoni.